Hello and welcome to this video on your local files and your web files. These two files should match, right? And they're going to start at the root, which is going to be your www folder. So here I am in my local drive. I'm actually going to use Dropbox. That is what I like to use for kind of backing up everything in the cloud. And I have a folder called web-public.asu.edu. That's what fits into my naming convention on my files. And in it, I have this folder www. This is my root folder. It's going to match then what's in my web folder, which is here in my files. This is the ASU web host. This is my.asu.edu, and from here you can get to my files. If you don't have this button here, up along the top you have shortcuts to all the other services that we have, and you can actually configure these the way that you want to, so you can drag them around. I have my files first. It's the first thing I'll go to. So I'll go ahead and click on that to open my file server. So I have a backup folder. So do you. This is for your backup files. You could save this as your server space. Anything in the backup file does not go online. But your www folder it's got magical powers. And so it's what puts things onto the internet for you via ASU's web host. If you should accidentally delete this www folder, you need to contact ASU Help Desk because they need to recreate that for you. You cannot recreate that. So this www folder, and this one essentially should mirror each other, right? You have your files on a local drive somewhere, and then you also have them kind of uploaded then into the web. Okay, so start there with a basis. So even if you have class, your files for your class, you want to keep anything that goes up to the web separate and here in its www folder. Okay, so this folder here, the www, this is our root folder, and that gets us into our domain. Let's go ahead and look at those files online. If we're looking at our domain, our web domain for ASU, it's www.public.asu.edu/tilde, whatever your ASU right is. Mine is CCARRA1. This takes you into your home page. Mine is something I was trying out just called Hello World, and that is pulling my index.html file. Index is also a magic folder or magic file, and your browser knows that inside a folder, if there is a file called index.html, that's what it should show first. So it's not necessary to type index.html because the browser will know to go there. Now, if I want to access any of the other folders or files within my web server and I want to look at them online, I just follow the path, right? This domain is essentially a www folder. And now if I want to see what's in this folder, Sublime Test, I have test.html, then I'll go ahead and type that after the / after my ASU right. So here we will match the caps. Capitalization is important, so I'll type Sublime -test, and if I hit enter, the browser was like, I don't know what to do because you don't have an index file. Instead, let me just show you everything that's in there and you pick. And so then you'll see that test.html. What I want to do then is add after the sublime-test / the name of that file, test.html. And now it pops up to this test that I was running when connecting my Sublime to the internet. All right, so that is a quick overview on what we're talking about when we talk about your local files, right? And your web files, and then how that equates to what you see online and what your URL will be.